5 from downtown Denver, the usual 76,000 fans have made their way to Philip Power Field at Mile High, the home of the Broncos. On the return, here's Mims. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. And he'll bring this to about the 25. Devin White, that time on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. Back to throw is Nix. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
Well, sometimes as a play caller, it's pretty easy. Get the ball into the hands of your best players. In this case, a wide receiver screen. Get it to him quick, get some blockers out in front, let him do the rest after the catch, and he picks up the 1st down.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. He's got his receiver. It's Cortland Sutton. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 42-yard line.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big gain, and he picks up the 1st down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now it's Dobbins. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. A big-time play for the Broncos. 39 yards.
The nice thing about these crossing routes, Mike, is it doesn't stress your protection. It's a very easy, high-percentage completion for the quarterback, and when done right, you can get the ball into the hands of your receiver in open space with a lot of room to run after the catch.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They go with their fullback trying to get it. A dive, and he's in! Touchdown, Denver. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz gonna send this one away. This taken at the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Man in motion here is Tucker. To throw on the first play, it's Smith. Open man, that's Trey Tucker. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On the ground, here's Zamir White. And he's going to get it. First down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 6. Touchdown, Raiders.
Smith now. Taking off. Gino's been around, knows how to slide and get out of harm's way after picking up the first down.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting first downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
On the ground, here is the first-round pick from April's draft. And he'll work his way down inside the 30. Shooing off 7 yards on that one. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. From the gun, it's Gino. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
1 quarter in the books. It's the Broncos with the early lead. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
At the 11-yard line. 2 yards on the play. And the Raiders first down.
From the shotgun, Smith. He gets this one to Tucker. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. He'll try to run with White. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Zamir White. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, here's Mims. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here's Dobbins. And he's going to have a Broncos first down as he gets this up past the 35.
You know, we spend a lot of time praising the running backs, and deservingly so. But oftentimes, it's a combination of the scheme and the big guys up front who make it work, and that's exactly what we saw here on the big pickup.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chin. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now a give up the middle. And let's give it about 4 on that one. Patrick Surtain takes the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll stick with him again. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Nice combination of vision, patience, and speed by the running back here. The vision to see the hole, the patience to let the blocks unfold, and then the speed to hit it and pick up a nice gain.
Here's 1st and 10. Gino to throw. And they get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs that sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play, and good job by the defenders tracking him down and took him down for a loss.
That one knocked away and incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it's going to be 3rd down.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect.
And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angles so quickly because of that speed, so give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy, and this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead. Back out is Carlson following the made field goal. And he sends this kickoff away. On the return, here's Mims. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A run with Dobbins. And the defense right on that. I don't know if keeping would have done any better. No gain on that one.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. There's a short one taken by Ingram. Second down. Nix. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before third down. Nix from the gun on third down. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away. Back deep for the Raiders, it's Trey Tucker. Oh, he shanked it. Headed straight for the sideline. From the 35, it's first and 10. Working out of the gun, Smith. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. To throw, here's Smith. Finding his tight end, Mayer. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
A first down throw for Smith. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Smith. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Seemed to me from up here, Mike, that he really locked in on that guy. He told himself, I'm going to give my guy a chance to go compete for this ball. But anytime he enters such a crowded area, it usually means if he works through his progression, there's an easier throw somewhere on the field. Instead, he tries to fit it in,
and he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Vegas. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. On first down, here's Nix to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Nix now on first and 10. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Nix. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Third and long. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? The penalty helps a bit, but it's still 3rd and long. They'll throw. It's Nix. To the outside. Hauled in by Sutton.
Complete to Cortland Sutton. A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. Nix gonna throw for it. He's gonna take a shot down the field. That's gonna be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. 1st and 10. Now, Gino. Gonna get that complete. Jacoby Myers. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
Smith now to throw on 1st down.
Mike, did you see how hyped the sideline got after that run after catch? I thought the bench was going to run out onto the field to celebrate. He refused to go down on first contact and second contact, for that matter.
2nd and a yard. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's going to pick it up. He'll take it down inside the 35 for the 1st down.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Raiders.
Play action now. It's Gino. He's got the tight end, Mayer. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And with the defenders biting on that hard play action, the tight end knows he's going to be open once he crosses that linebacker. All his quarterback has to do is get his hips turned around and deliver the ball on target, and it's an easy 1st down.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Look wide, get this one complete, and they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
At the 8-yard line.
Here's a run. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Second and goal. Here's Gino. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. From the 2-yard line yet again, what can they do on 3rd and goal? Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Michael Mayer, touchdown Raiders. Now Carlson to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Raiders up their lead. It's now 24-7. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll go play action with Nix. That is brought in downfield by Sutton. That one good for 26 yards. Nix now to throw it here on 1st down. That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A 1st down throw for Nix. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. From the shotgun, here's Nix. To the back of the end zone, he's got it. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He's got it. Broncos back within 10. It's now 24-14. So now after the touchdown, Lutz gonna send this one away. On the return is Dylan Laube. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. On 1st down is Smith. He'll tuck it and take off. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
And this is when it just gets very frustrating as a defense, because this is what it's been like all day. The pass rush is good, but just not quite good enough. They let him slip through, and he burns them with big yardage.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. The break, the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. He'll get this out wide.
Smith's pass. Line number 10. A gain of 5 brings it 2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Man in motion here is Tucker. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. On 2nd down, Smith. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Bowers. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Raider 1st down.
So often we see a team that's milking a 2-score lead get very conservative, especially in the 4th quarter, but not this coach. He says, all right, I might have a 2-score lead. I want to make it 3. He's trying to put as much pressure on his opponent possible here down the stretch late.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Smith. He gets this one to Tucker. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Las Vegas.
Gino now on 1st and 10. He's got room to roam. And he's going to be taken down.
This is what they call an angle route. And what's so hard for these linebackers is it looks like the running back is just trying to beat you to the flat. And then once you overcommit, he puts his foot down and crosses your face, and he's wide open in the middle of the field.
Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. A handoff as they try to run it here. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Smith. He'll try and get there on the ground. He's going to get this down to the 8, but that is it. Defense holds him there, and they force 4th down.
What a nice play defensively. It's always a bit of a challenge. How long do I stay in coverage defending my zone or my man? How fast do I come up and pursue a scrambling quarterback? They did a nice job rallying to the ball late. They're able to bring him down to force 4th down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Raiders will extend their lead. Back out is Carlson following the made field goal. And he sends this kickoff away. This will be returned from the 2. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Throw it. Nix. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up second down.
That's one of those plays where you come off the field, Mike, and you're getting a lot of high fives. Hey, good job. But then that secondary's coach pulls you over to the side and says, hey, nice play. But next time, let's come away with the pick.
He connects with Mims. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And he cannot get away, brought down. And that sack will bring us to the 2-minute warning. Defense has to play smart, avoid a penalty on 4th and long. On 4th down, here's Nix. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. They'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Now, 2nd and goal. Good blocking, and he's in. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Denver. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
A 1-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Up the middle they go. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. We'll have a short field, looking to build on the lead. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, a run with White. And he will take this down close to a first down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. We'll try to pick this one up on the ground. And he is going to have the Raiders first down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1.
First down, Raiders.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders. They proved much the best in this one. They get a solid performance in all three phases of the game and ride that to victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.